Hey there folks, Toby here, and in this video I'm going to show you a nice little trick you can do with Logic's multi-sampler. This gives you some nice kind of like pseudo-granular random sample glitching, looping. The kind of thing you might find in like a Chase Bliss Mood or Blooper or say a Hologram Electronics Microcosm. And this is pretty easy to do, and I sort of stumbled on this one day and I thought I would show you how to do it. So I have a multi-sampler here in Logic. It's just an empty one. First thing we're going to do is just sort of get rid of all these default modulations here. And then I'm going to go to mapping and I'm just going to drag a sample in, and I just have this little guitar sample here. If I just play that. So it's just like a little guitar melody kind of thing. So let's turn off mapping and turn on our zone so we can see the sample. Now what I'm going to do here is loop this. So I want to turn on loop and I'm going to go loop alternate. So what this is going to do is it's going to loop backwards or forwards then backwards. I'm going to put a little crossfade on this. Okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory. Now what I'm going to do is the trick, which is to take LFO1, turn this to random smooth, make it unipolar. Let's take the speed right down. And I'm going to assign this to loop position. Now what's going to happen is when I play this back, the loop is going to start moving randomly through this sample. Now the trick kind of only works once the playhead has caught the end of the loop. So what might happen is the loop will start playing and then all of a sudden the loop will come into focus where the playhead is, and then it will catch the back end and it will start moving randomly. So let's try this out. So that's pretty cool. And obviously you can change the loop time, which will start giving you more sort of tight granular effects. Now we can actually automate this by creating a new LFO. Let's get rid of this envelope and let's put a new LFO in. Go random smooth again, unipolar. Turn the rate down. And this time we're going to assign this to loop end. So now what's going to happen is that this other random LFO is going to make the loop longer or shorter. So let's try that out. So you can see it's taken quite a long time to actually catch that playhead. So let's try and sort that out. And the way we can do this is actually try to fade the LFO in so it doesn't take effect immediately. And we have more chance of playing to the end of this loop before everything starts moving. And that didn't happen. And that didn't happen either. So let's try this again. So it's a bit random chance whether that's going to work or not, but so let's give this even more chance. There you go. So I've just moved the loop towards the start of the sample a bit more. And obviously this is going to work with every different key you press. So on lower notes, it's because the playhead's moving slower, it's definitely going to take longer for it to catch that playhead, and now we're in. So this is kind of a little bit like Mosaic on the Hologram Microcosm. Let's take the release up a little bit. So the low notes kind of rarely kind of catch. You'll have to wait for that a little bit. But it can still be quite effective sort of in this mid-range. And what you want to do is just smash a whole load of reverb and delay over that. And you've got yourself a nice little bed. Let's go for the ultimate ambient plug-in here. Let's try one of these. And you can see this is very good for making those sort of nice ambient sparkly textures. So this tends to work really nice with simple melodic samples or samples that sonically change quite a lot over time. As that playhead's moving around, you'll get loads of different tonal changes and stuff. So that's the trick. Hope you enjoyed it. Try it out. See you later.